this is Reverend Don Lewis coming to you from beautiful Florida. And yesterday we talked about poltergeists, and I explained that this was because of a question asked in my Monday night chat room. Now, that question was actually considerably more complex, and I want to go a little bit farther with it today. In the chat room, we were told of a woman who felt she was being haunted by a poltergeist, which would attack her and other people primarily by broadcasting emotions of fear and anger and paranoia. And as further explanations came forth, it was explained that this poltergeist would also manifest in the form of a little boy, and that she had been suffering with this manifestation since she was herself a toddler. And the first thing that I would say about this, pursuant to our conversation yesterday, is that this is not what we would normally use the term poltergeist for, and rather we might describe this as a haunting or a manifestation. Having said that, and having reflected on the matter for a couple of days now, I would say that this could be one of two things. It is either a separate spirit which has attached to the young lady, or it is a manifestation of one of her own past lives which is overshadowing this one. But what I would do about it is the same in either event, because if it is a past life manifestation, it is nonetheless behaving as if it were an independent entity. So what I would recommend are the following. I would do healing for the spirit, and this could be done through soul retrieval, through personified healing, through many other techniques that we talk about in the degree books. And then I would do a crossing over for the spirit and help it into the afterworld, because if it is a spirit, it's caught between the worlds. And to a certain extent, if it's a past life manifestation, we'd say the same thing. That life has obviously not been resolved. Either way, you want to move it to resolution. I would do the healing first. I think it would be very important to have healing for that spirit, and it might not even be able to cross until you've done that. Now, in addition to those things, I would also then do energetic and other healing for the person, for a number of reasons, including the fact that having lived with this all her life, letting go of it may not be easy. There may be a sort of symbiotic relationship there, and even though she's absolutely certain she would like to be without it, actually being without it would be a very unfamiliar experience. So a great deal of energetic healing might be necessary, and I would say also soul retrieval and perhaps personified healing there as well. And those would be my suggestions and also my interpretation of what this phenomenon would be. It might or might not be a separate independent spirit that had been a little boy unrelated to this woman, or it may be the little boy she was in a past life. Either way, it's obviously very unhappy, and healing and crossing over would be the things that are called for. So, I hope that answers the question and gives you something to think about, and until next time, may you blessed be. Today's segment is brought to you by the word veil. Can you say veil? I knew that you could.
Veil. A term describing the inability of the ordinary conscious mind to easily access the powers or memories of the soul.